Alright everybody, what is up? Your favorite troll is here, and yes, I did play the PTB for the Alien chapter, and I have to say, I'm a little bit impressed with what Dead by Daylight did with this character. The way that the alien looks is freaking amazing. The way it moves, the way it attacks, I just love it. Now, I am going to show you guys some clips right now of the special abilities for both the killer and the new survivor out there. Plus, of course, you know, we do get the cat as well, which is pretty cool. But I'm very excited to see Ellen Ripley and to see the Xenomorph or alien in this game right now. Let's go into the perks, and then I'm going to give you my full conclusion at the end of what I think about Dead by Daylight now. So our first perk is Rapid Vitality. You no longer gain Bloodlust status effect. Successfully hitting a survivor with a basic attack grants a 5% haste status effect for 8, 9, or 10 seconds. Our second perk is Alien Instinct. You are so stealthy, sometimes it seems like you appear out of nowhere. Whenever you hook a survivor, Alien Instinct activates. The aura of the farthest injured survivor is revealed to you for 5 seconds. That survivor suffers from Oblivious status effect for 16, 18, and 20 seconds. Our final one is Ultimate Weapon. When they spot you, they know the end is near. Whenever you open a locker, Ultimate Weapons activates for 30 seconds. Survivors entering your terrorist radius scream and reveal their location to you. Those survivors suffer from a blindness status effect for 30 seconds. Alright, so the first perk for Ellen is Chemical Trap. After repairing generators for a total of 70, 60, or 50%, Chemical Trap activates. While standing next to a drop pallet, press the active ability button to install a trap, which stays active for 100, 110, or 120 seconds. The aura of trap pallets are revealed to survivors in yellow. When the killer breaks a trap pallet by any means, the trap explodes, slowing the killer by 50% for 4 seconds. Our next one is Light-Footed. Whenever you are healthy, Light-Footed activates. Suppresses the sound of your footsteps while running. Light-Footed has a cooldown of 28, 24, and 20 seconds after performing a rush vault action. And the last perk is Lucky Star. While hiding inside a locker, Lucky Star activates. Suppresses your grunts of pain and creation of pools of blood for 10 seconds. Upon exiting the locker, you benefit from the following effects for 10 seconds. The auras of other survivors are revealed to you. The aura of the closest generator is revealed to you in yellow. And Lucky Star has a cooldown of 40, 35, and 30 seconds. Now let's go into some of the powers of the Xenomorph. Xenomorph has Hidden Pursuit, which is the auras of the control stations are highlighted to Xenomorph in white at all times. It can do locomotion, which is going into the tunnels. By walking up and accessing control station, the Xenomorph can enter a tunnel system located beneath the map and use it to quickly traverse it to emerge at a control station. While inside the tunnels, it can detect movement of any survivor within 16 meters of its current location, indicated by reddish footsteps seen on the ceiling of the tunnel. Its next special ability is Runner Mode. When it is in runner mode, the Xenomorph walks on all 4 legs and becomes stealthier, reducing its terror radius to 24 meters. It cannot voluntarily exit this mode. It has to be forced out by survivors using a remote flame torrent. But runner mode does have a special attack called Tail Attack. While in runner mode, the Xenomorph has access to a brutal tail attack, which has an increased reach of 4.8 meters. Now, there are 7 control stations throughout the map, which obviously the Xenomorph can go in, but survivors can also retrieve up to 4 remote flame torrents and deploy them in an environment to counteract the Xenomorph. They can be undeployed, carried to a new location, and redeployed there. Now, understand while you are carrying a turret, the survivor will suffer from 35% of hindered status effect, as well as exhausted and incapacitated carrying a turret. Now, they will not be detected by the Xenomorph when it's roaming around the tunnels. Now, whenever the Xenomorph enters a turret's firing range and is in line of sight, the turret will attack and throw flames at it. This attack staggers the Xenomorph, and extended exposure can stun it. So there you have it. There's all the perks. There's everything you can do with the game. Do I love this chapter? I do. I'm excited about it. I did not think I was going to get back into Dead by Daylight. What I don't like was that I did jump into Dead by Daylight after I played the PTB and was stuck into a 20-minute match with a doctor that was just trying to not end the game at all. It kind of pissed me off, made me not love the game anymore, made me shut it off, and made me jump into something else. I do hope when the new chapter comes out, I will be playing it. Hopefully I can get back into DBD like I used to. I do feel that these perks are kind of almost the same. When you look at light-footed, yes, it's pretty cool that it suppresses your footsteps. You don't really get anything else out of it. But I think if you match it with some other perks out there, you may get some very cool end build. Especially if you're trying to escape at the end, finding a hatch with some other perks out there. Lucky Star seems like a cool one as well, where you can actually benefit of seeing the auras of other survivors. Maybe when they're being chased as an end game as well. And Chemical Trap, the only thing I don't like about it is that you can actually see the trap on there. I'm not sure the killer can, but it kind of reduces the whole entire point of it. I don't understand what 4 seconds might do when a killer's running, you know, other perks like, I don't know, Rapid Brutality or anything like that, or other perks like, you know, save the best for last. But I do feel like, you know, Dead by Daylight, when it comes to perk-wise, is running out of ideas. Alien Instinct is like pretty much like barbecue and chili, just you don't get all the survivors, you only get one of the first survivors, but it does suffer from Oblivious status effect, which is kind of nice, but it's kind of barbecue and chili just reduced. Ultimate Weapon, I do like the fact that if you open up a locker, you can find them, so it's kind of something like, hey look, you know what? I don't know where these survivors are. If one person's really hiding very well, one person's on the floor, you can start opening up lockers and just seeing if you can find someone around there in a terror radius. So I do like that perk. Rapid Brutality, you lose Bloodlust, but you do gain a haste status effect for 5 seconds after doing a basic attack. It might be pretty good for some of those slower type killers out there, where you can just, you know, get the basic attack and get that extra speed out of it. I don't know. I like it. I like Nicolas Cage as well. I've been playing a lot with him now. So I think DBD so far has done good on this. They've done, you know, 2 for 2 right now. All right, well, we can do 3 and 3 because 4 and 4 because we have a map also. I'm sorry, I'm going rambling on right now. But there have been 4 for 4. The map is badass. All right, that's number 1. You have a badass map. You have a killer freaking killer. Some 2 good ass survivors. Some of the perks are just not that great, but I do love the fact that they're bringing out more licenses out there. They really failed with the Knight, the Skull Merchant, and obviously the other one. I forgot what it's called. The robot one that just came out also. I think those were a little off. The Murray was pretty cool for the last one, but I think DBD is going in the right direction. Is it going to bring back people? It probably will bring back a lot of players. For how long? I don't know. Because you have to understand, Texas Chainsaw Massacre is going to be coming out on August 18th, which is pretty much next week. And then DBD is going to come out, I think it's 11 days after. Or 10 days after. Are you going to have people leaving Texas Chainsaw Massacre to go to DBD to play this? Or are they going to continue playing Texas Chainsaw Massacre? I'm going to be on Texas Chainsaw Massacre since day 1. I'll be doing a lot of videos for survivors or the teens. Also for the family as well. Giving you guys some perks, some different ways of building them up. We're going to do a lot of heavy team play in the beginning to get those up there. That way you can guys get the most out of it. It's going to be a very busy weekend for me. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, let me know in the comments what you think. Do you think Dead by Daylight is doing the right things now? They're coming out with a barbecue and chili event right now. They have a bunch of other events that are coming out. I like the whole entire thing. They're showing the roadmap. So they're kind of giving you an idea of what they want to release later on. They're giving a lot of blood points as well. They have another one with Amazon Prime for 400,000 blood points. I don't know. I mean, let me know in the comments what you guys think. And like always, like and subscribe. More videos coming out. More crazy stuff. You guys have voted. We are doing The Adventures of Batman and Robin for our next retro video as well. I want to thank you guys for everybody who's been supporting the channel. We are on our road to where we want to be. And of course, like always, watch this new other video right here. It's actually pretty cool. All right. If you have not seen Lunacy Saints Road, you got to check out this wonderful video. It's 5 minutes long. It will tell you exactly how the game is. I loved it. I actually still need to finish it. I'll probably finish it this weekend. But it's a very good story. If you guys haven't checked it out, it's on Steam. But my name is Mr. Angry Troll, your favorite troll on YouTube. I shall see you guys on the next stream or next video. Peace out. It's going to be very hard to find what the hell?